crazy. Look at the water, man. I just can't get over that. We're going to go from this build to my survival world. So let's do that. Back to New World A. We need a better name for New World A. Give me a suggestion if you think of a good suggestion. All right, so let's look at our stats here. Statistics. We played 1.1 days, 8.9 hours since my last death. I don't die too often. I try not to die too often. How many times have we died? Number of deaths, 4. 4 deaths. So I try not to die. And then let's look at our advancements too. Use the Nether to travel. I don't know. Yeah, we have gone into the Nether, but we haven't done much else there. We've done some farming things. We've made a little bit more progress here. Still need to hunt down the rest of those monsters. We need to find a mansion. I don't know if I'm going to do all that. Adventuring time. 20 out of 36 biomes. Lots to discover. This is kind of like a little eating table. Really small little kind of hut that I have here. Preparation area right there. We did manage to get a couple dogs, which is cool. This is kind of fun because I haven't seen this through these new shaders yet, so kind of seeing it the way that you're seeing it. And I don't think we can sleep because it's daytime, huh? And we can't change the day. Oh, we can't sleep. Okay. Sometimes when it's raining, you can't tell if it's night or day, so I was guessing. And that might... Oh, good. We got some sun coming through. Maybe it'll make the rain stop. Ah, it did. Good. Let's get a better look. There we go. We'll go without the UI for a minute. I should be able to manage. Here's our Nether tunnel, and we've done nothing but run in there and get lava. This is my main storage area. So these are like the main chests. The loot stuff. We managed to find a couple mob spawners already. But amazingly enough, like we just found some diamonds. You notice all these arrows, right? Alright, there's that. And then I have this little water area. Just in case I catch on fire, I have somewhere to run through. And I'll be okay. I like how that looks with these shaders. This took a lot of time to build. We basically have, like, this is my main room for crafting. So we have, like, some major storage here. Not major, but more major. And then we have an automated furnace system here. So we have our input up there in this chest. And then back here we have our fuel source. If I can... There we go. That's where we would put our fuel, like coal, right? And then down here is where everything comes out. So the only disadvantage to this is you don't get experience for the stuff that is auto-harvested. So that's nice, and I can always stop this cart from going back and forth. I could probably put just a lever right here to do that. If I want to stop the furnace engine, I can. If I want it to keep going, it can also keep going. So I did put a lot of time into this room. I don't know if you can tell, but like I actually have a design on the floor. I have lighting down here. Which I tend not to do that in my survival worlds. Usually I'm very kind of just straightforward with it so I can play through the game. But I want to put a little bit of style into it. And then I haven't got much farther than that. I have a enchanting room here, which is just started, as you can tell. I think I'm going to dig out the top, do maybe a dome or have some daylight coming in, maybe directing right on this spot for enchanting. And then we're going to run way down this hill. Or these stairs, rather. There really isn't anything special down here, all the way at the bottom. It's just my mine. But, oh, I haven't even been here in a minute. Over here, I'm just going to be careful with my sword, because I don't know for sure. Alright. So this is for me to go up and down. And then I stand right here. Do 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 do. Oh. There we go. You take the water away, the sun will start hitting them. Ding. And then there we go. We got some mad loot. All right, so here we go. This is the outside of the building. Hopefully I don't get creepered or anything. I built this pretty late into the game so far. I built this bridge pretty early on. I knew I was going to build a little house up there. We have all these crazy mountains around us. On the World Gen, I ended up getting really lucky because I made the biomes a little bit smaller than I normally do. And I found this village right away. The natural spawn point is like maybe, I don't know, maybe like 200 blocks that way. So even if I die without a bed, I'm pretty close to home. Oh, there's a good shot. There's the house. Oh, who's... Oh, gosh darn skeleton. Is that payback? Oh, I'm going to be mad if I die. Wasn't prepared to do a fight with the shaders on. Okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. All this was built like within the first, I don't know, first day or two of being in game. Because I knew that I was going to need to harvest things so that I could get cows, so that I could, you know, have food and all that. So I made this very simple flushing system, and I can flush it just by, well, I can show you. Let's just do it. I'll show you. All right, so I do this. So these are all ready to go. This is the new 1.13 texture pack, or old, depending on when you're watching this. It's a very simple build that you can do in early game. Do I have any dirt? I don't have any dirt. And then the same thing right here. I have this set up to catch oak leaves after I harvest the trees. And I have a couple little pumpkins right here. And this is my little hidey hole way of getting down here. And everything flushes down. Just basic water piping to these hoppers. I get my crops, get some of my dirt back right there. And we can run back and go uppity up. We managed to find pigs. Wow, there's a lot of them. And I want a lot of pigs because over there in that village, there are good trades for pigs. We got some llamas. We've got some sheep. Cow and chicken. As the sign says, I still have a reminder right here for myself to get some cows and chickens. I haven't seen a single cow in the game so far. I'm wondering if I got some weird, I don't know, some weird version, weird world with no cows. They've been killed by all the other players. I'm going to run up here. I think I might still have a bed in this building. I do. It's one of my favorite methods for keeping villagers still is putting a boat underneath them or nearby them and they'll run into it. So we had this village. This was a natural village that spawned, and I was pretty lucky to, what I did is I dug a trench around the whole thing to isolate it. And then I made sure not to be over here at night because it's still not all the way lit up. Where's the trench? Oh, this doesn't need a trench because it's already more than 2 high. And then, like, mobs will not be able to get up here. They'll try, but they won't be able to. Hey, cartographer, how you doing?
Fantastic. My New Year's resolution.
So don't say the map maker's name unless you want the operating system to talk to you. I don't know if you heard that, but Cortana came on and tried to talk to me. And that's pretty much it. That's where I am in my survival world. So I think I'll do like another video, not like every single time I play, but whenever I make progress, because it might be, months, it might be days, it might be tomorrow before I come up with something cool or make some progress or find a cow. So there it is. Let me know what you think. And since I have really lame world names for these two worlds, maybe you can suggest some world names too, instead of New World A and Mountain, whatever it is I had. So until then, guys, I'm going to replace this dirt, and comment if you like if you do. And as always, I appreciate your comments, appreciate your company. Thanks for watching. There he is. And these shaders are crazy. But I built him in 3D here, my little drawing guy. I decided I like him. So I built him in 3D, and then I put him in the corner of the screen. So there he is. Put on my Mac Begeiski's hat, and I pretend for a while.